The Muddy Rudder. Isn't necessarily part of a storyline. It's a very memorable location.
Welcome home, sir.
You give up or what? Apparently so.
This is an automated distress message from VORTEX Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I can't hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from VORTEX Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an
Yeah,
automated
I don't really remember your
distress
name,
message from
but,
VORTEX. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power.
Yep.
If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from VORTEX. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from VORTEX. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father...
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
VORTEX. Vault 101. Message begins.
Feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after...
Yeah, I heard Amada's message. Man, she's needy.
Amada's message. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now.
Vault 101. Message begins.
I just had a hunch.
Maybe. She isn't the only one, that's for sure. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble.
Tell me about it.
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Yeah, he didn't want that. That wasn't the goal.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, I stay down here forever. Well, the overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
So what happened now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Why don't the rebels just leave?
It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. But that would risk the whole vault.
Yeah.
Message repeats. This is an automated
I'll see what I can do.
distress message
Well,
from
okay.
Tech.
Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
Message begins.
Alright.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left.
You
My
know
father's
I can't do
gone
that,
mad
Freddy.
with power.
Now get back down
If
below
you can hear this,
before
please
I
stop
have to
looking
do
for your dad
something
and
we'll
help
both
stop
regret.
mine.
What?
I changed the door
You gonna
password
lock
to
me
my
up like you
name.
did to-
If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me,
Brotch, you can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Holy crap, you're crazy!
Don't you know enough to stay away?
What happened?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting. Her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
Oh no. It's terrible. Granny Taylor. Those sweet rolls.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
Oh yeah?
Yes, you do.
Well. Hey, how's it going, Growmiez? A lot of crazy crap happened during the stream. This is Vault 101. We actually came back.
Message repeats.
Start something, I dare you.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
it feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message
Go ahead and start
begins.
something, I dare.
It feels like you left home a long time.
Yeah, you remember that old lady that gave us that sweet roll at our birthday? That's his wife, and she passed away. He's a little
Why don't
stressed.
you look where you're going?
Basically, there's people in the vault who want to stay in the vault, but they want to open the door so they want to turn the vault into an apartment complex.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, this is just a small side story that we don't have to do. I don't even really remember how it works. I think that we can get Butch as a follower. Remember that guy who picked on us and then we punched him? We can, and then we helped his mom, because his mom's a real sweet lady and she was getting attacked by them roaches. So we was all like, oh, alright, we'll rescue you up.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
With your leadership, no one in this vault has a future.
That would be where you're wrong, young man. By locking down this vault, I'm protecting its future. In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant choices the night you and your father abandoned us. I only wish I could have stopped your father before he left. If anyone's to blame for the unpleasantness, it's him.
You're perpetrating it. Don't justify your murders and lies. You're the cause of the threats.
Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead. Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then, our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts, too few to continue.
Yeah, but it's not a vault. That's your home when you have prisoner slaves contained within it.
I'm afraid you're the short-sighted one here. I'm simply keeping them safe and untouched by the war above. The real danger are the rebels and insurgents who insist on risking all of our lives just to die out there in the wastes. If they weren't trying to throw our lives away like that, we could go back to the peaceful life we once had. Everyone would be happy again.
Why are these people rebelling against you, etc.?
I just don't know. Don't they realize how dangerous it is out there? But instead they would throw away the safety of the vault's isolation just to follow in your footsteps. I can't allow them to do that to themselves or to the rest of us.
Well, I don't know, so I'll be back.
Yes, I should say that you do.
So here's the thing about this mission, Growmiez. It's a little side mission, doesn't really matter. We grew up in 101, in this very vault. So, we get this little stress signal. Hola, David. Bueno, good to see you. So we get this stress signal, and we have like 10 days in game to check it out, otherwise we lose the opportunity. I think now that we've opened the vault, we can actually come back to this mission. I don't know for sure though, but I mean I'm pretty sure, but what we need to do before we go is make sure that I get my medical whatever thinger. Lower level. I gotta go to the hospital part, to Dad's office,
You
which
don't belong here anymore.
I don't think is back here.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
Oh, you're shooting at me? Fruit bar. Dang. Can't believe he shot at me like that. And that guy don't even care. He's like, whatever. Freaking another day. Another day in the vault. Anyway, Growmiez, and David, I don't know if you caught that or not, but the Enclave rolled out, so I'll go through that little bit of mission again so that you guys can see that. Let's just rack up a couple points before we go, shall we? What? Lockout? I swear that was normal. Sheesh. That screws that one up. I was like, oh sure, yeah, that's the only one that we have. Whatever. Confidential. Light of the increased agitation from rebel elements, come to the conclusion no longer afford merciful with this scum. To be merciful with this scum. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take the fight to us, or worse yet, our families. Propose a midnight raid into their compound. Live ammo, no tolerance. Make an example of the first two who fight back, and the rest will fall in line. May lose a kid or two, but will save the vault as a whole. You are not to inform the overseers, some of our softer security guards, about this plan. They'll only object and ensure defeat. Once the deal is done, they'll see it was worth the price. This will slow them. Show them what happens when you step out of line in our vault. Oh, okay, so this is the way. What are you? Oh, you're Mr. Broch? They arrested you? Who arrests Mr. B. Roch?
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it?
Yeah.
Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way,
This
while I was in
Lamar
there, I
Alexander.
heard some worrying things from the guards.
This is Lamar Alexander, isn't it? From Reading Rainbow? Yeah. What did you hear from the guards, Mr. B. Roch, Reading Rainbow?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amada and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all. It was pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad, but I know he didn't mean to cause all that. Don't blame him or yourself. Most of them are just kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive. Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late. Watch yourself down here.
Thanks, Lamar. Oops. Wrong one.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially since I let you out. Well, at least they took Jonas to the incinerator. Bobby pins. Sold. I was getting kind of worried that we were gonna run out of bobby pins. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that mission, but I'm gonna tell you guys what the mission is that we're gonna go do. So places to go and things to know. Reading Rainbow. Oh, there we go. Now it's opening. About time. So So what happened? Let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah, a lot of crazy crap happened. So Growmiez and David. Let's see. Where were we? What do you remember of our dad? Steve didn't make it out with the stealth boy. What do you remember? Okay, so we were supposed to find him, right? And we were going to Rivet City to find our dad, right? Actually, we'll just go ahead and save it right here. So we were going to Rivet City to find Dad. And we did. Let's see. Yeah, this will bring you up to speed. All right. So, let me show you the map, because we're all the way over here in Rivet City, and the gal that was there, the scientist, she said, go check this Jefferson Memorial, and we found some tapes that said that he was gonna go to Vault 112 or whatever it is. So we came out here to find Dad, because he came out to this vault, right? Now he's out here at this Vault 112 trying to find some guy named Dr. Braun. Yeah, Dr. Brawny, right, Growmiez? Okay, so he's out here trying to find Dr. Braun so that he can get this,
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. But that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Okay, so there you go. Braun might be able to help us with this big water purifier. So that's what we're trying to do, is get this water purifier going, right? So we come into this vault, and we find out that inside this vault...
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated.
Okay, so what we're supposed to do in this place... Wait, clinic? Really? They have a clinic, but there's no people. Anyway, in here, all the vault residents are inside these stasis chambers. Oh, hey, that's the one with the head in it. Huh, imagine that. All these vault residents are in stasis chambers, and we hop in a stasis chamber. Turns out it's, this Dr. Brawny guy is actually a nut job who's torturing all these people, and these people are like stuck in stasis, so he's torturing them forever. And so we're like, screw you, and he wants us to do things, and he wants to torture us. But I'm like, nah. And so I go to the Abaddon house, and I do this here. I think. Nope. Get close. Hmm? And then this happens. So we come over here and we type into this failsafe and we learn about the crazy Dr. Braun guy, how he was torturing people. He came to the realization Tucson Lagoon simulation run its course. Tired of beating sun and ceaseless pounding of lagoon's waves, no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Nussbaum scream as the Mako shark eats him. Simply bored. Time to reset. Haven't been skiing in ages. So here's the Slalom Chalet. Yesterday somebody slipped on icy stairs and died. It was completely random. And it was joyful, but now I want to go for something domestic. So he loaded up Tranquility Lane, which is where we are now. It's quite comforting, distinctly American, reminds me of Kronak, town of my childhood, beautiful irony, etc. Now it's satisfying, torturing these people. Now we have the access version control. Oh, okay, that's just our version. Okay, Chinese invasion program. Failsafe program, Dr. Braun entry. Days I consider finally pulling the plug, putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested the Chinese invasion program. But disabling the safety protocols ensured that each of them will die, but I'll actually still be alive. My misjudgment. So, then I would be in here all alone. Everyone would die and I would save myself. But I can't disable my own safety from within the simulation, and anyone else I create would be driven by simulations, not actual thinking humans. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? Let's see. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. So we'll initiate this thing. And failsafe documentation, you're not supposed to do it, etc., etc. It's not allowed. I'm not approving this. There we go. They don't know I'm here because I'm not part of the program, so they're not actually. And it turns out that's our dad. The dog, that's our dad. He reprogrammed
What did you do?
Dad as a dog. We don't like you. So now you're a prisoner of your own trap. Take that. So now we go talk to Dad and be like, hey, you're welcome. We rescued you.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
Just came to get some answers.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for Braun, or I might have fared better.
Okay.
It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on two legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
What'd you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a GEC, we can make Project Purity work.
Alright, so we need this acronym, GECK, and then we can purify the water, and then, you know, then we can be happy and go play some ball. I got a glove, I got a baseball, I got a bat. We can just, you know, go out and play catch. But we'll do the water first. So we're going back to Rivet City, right?
Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
Okay, let's go.
That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Okay.
Be careful, my son.
And then we leveled up, which is always fun. And then we come from the vault with the Ronnie Towel guy all the way back to Rivet City. So we'll do that. Okay, so here we are. Actually, I think this is a little bit past Rivet City, isn't it? Yeah, we'll load that. That way you guys get the story. Well then. Oh! Looks like I got company. Talent company. can't believe it took 2 bombs to get them. I don't even care. I just wanted to get rid of them. I even waited so that they would aggregate a little. It's like we need to up our explosive.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes?
And now
Watch
one
it,
of
will
my
you?
inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton. Straight to your heart. May our country be always successful. But whether successful
Hey there.
or otherwise, always right. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eaton, President of the Enclave. President of America. President of your heart.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something? Did you need something?
She's got a thing for him, and she's upset because we're his, like, love child of another woman. But we are wearing President Lincoln's hat. Just like a real Riley's Ranger would do. Oh, and this armor that we're wearing makes us lucky. +1 luck. Lincoln's hat. Pulled it right out of the National Archives.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, we going or what?
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
That sounds gecky.
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Yep, let's go.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son. A bit clumsy today, are we?
Hey, your face. Oh yeah, I found out there are like 5 followers in this game. I forgot about all them. We get a super mutant, we get a dog, we get a robot, we get... It's not Eddie, but anyway.
Hello, son.
Hey Kiwi, how's it going? Do you remember reading Rainbow? You just missed us. We were talking to
Is everything all right?
Professor B. Roch.
Did you need something?
Places to go and things to know. Reading Rainbow. He's slow.
Hey.
So, anyway, yeah, they're coming out here. This is the important part. That's the stairs to the Muddy Rudder. So, they're coming out here, and we're gonna go for a swim over to this rotunda. Did I tell you I have an Aunt Rotunda? She always leaves with all the leftovers. And we go inside and we're all like, hey, let's get this Project Purity running. And then Dad's all like, okay, in order to get the Project Purity running, you're gonna have to run and do this like switch thing and put some fuses in the hole, and then you gotta go click this thing on. Now it's time to boot up the mainframe.
Just need a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
Where do I go?
You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door.
Okay.
I'll see you when you get back. Use the intercom so I can tell you where the room is.
I did speak with Dad over the intercom. Gee whiz, I had that same error load last night.
There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, son.
We gotta drain the pipes. Yes. Luis, how are you doing? Luis Molina Luna. I do. Good to see you back, man.
Hey there.
So, we got our dad out of that place where he was being tortured by Dr. Braun, the guy with the technology we needed, sort of. The missing key to our technology. So we got that. Dad's back here, he's doing stuff. He's happy, he's got the team rolling. We're helping him get things going. We're on our way to do one of the things to get things going. What are we doing? It doesn't matter. It's a MacGuffin. A MacGuffin is something that advances the storyline. It doesn't really matter. Oh, doing good. Getting ready for Christmas. Just kind of waiting. A lot of getting ready. Now it's just like, you know, there's not a lot to do today. Yesterday was a really nice day, dude. It was so nice I didn't even need a coat. And today, it's like 40 degrees colder. Yeah, like yesterday it was in the 50s. Today it's in the teens. So it's like, not going outside. Alright, so anyway, we come out here, we do this, we're flushing some pipes or something. It's a way to go outside. It's a MacGuffin. We're doing something. Done. MacGuffin achieved. Sometimes a MacGuffin is an item. Uh-oh, the OG's rolling in. That looks like the Enclave. That looks very Enclave-y. Terminator, shut this valve up. Yeah, we did too. We shut that valve up. Ooh, I lasered him right in his knee. Yeah, Growmiez, did you see that? We just lasered up our very first Enclave soldier. That's right. We are here. Don't even know how long you have been saying this. Long time. Yeah, the timer comes up like every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, provided there's 5 comments, I think, something like that. I really need to get in there and reset it. I used a weird username and weird password and a weird question. Like, what is your favorite pet? And the answer is Coca-Cola. Who doesn't like to pet a bottle of Coke? Such a good, well-behaved bottle. Enclave soldier. Okay. Timer. Luis knows what a timer is. Timer, Luis is showing you how to tell people it's a timer.
Immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
This guy in his face.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
This guy and his aide.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're
got a
listening
whole
to
bunch of them
Enclave Radio.
shooting people.
Voice of warmth and
Enough of these delays.
Just another minute and I'll be done.
Greetings,
You ready for this one, Growmiez?
This is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by...
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
What just happened, yo?
James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain.
Okay. Alright, how do we get him out of there?
There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
I knew it. I knew it. Luis knew it. We all knew it. How do we get out of here?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
This country will live again.
We'll fly there like a kiwi claw dragon.
We must part.
Twin
The
jets
greatest country in the world to its
and
former
lasers
glory.
on our shoulders.
Well, that takes time.
What is going on up there?
Nothing of your
next
concern,
time, this
dude.
is John
It is
Henry
really
Eaton
nasty.
signing off.
We need to escape while we can.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk to her a whole bunch.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Yeah.
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience.
You know
We've got
what we
the
don't
Enclave
need?
behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
Yeah, and what we don't need is your bitchiness. Now smile and put on a good attitude. Because you're stressing me out, man. Let's see. Oh, well, and you're right. What do you need me to do?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
Okay.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
What did you do?
I do my business every morning. Actually, that's not true. I wish I was more regular. I should probably eat better.
Hob!
No need to loot. Just need to run. Yeah, there's nothing back there, okay. Rolling.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Oh yeah, I'm not good enough to hack that, am I? Oh! Hey!
Oh! Something rather important. The issue at hand is
Blasted laser. What do they just keep rolling out or what? Some kind of. Oh snap! He's got that Tesla armor on. Man.
This is hopeless.
Oh!
Ah! Oh!
Okay. We didn't really need to do all that, but I'm glad I did. Well, don't and it won't be a problem. Genius. Alright, so we're escaping. We're escaping.
Dr. Lee.
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
We gotta stop now.
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
Okay.
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Okay, so I always do one of the speech ones for the points, but since we're skipping forward, here's some stimulation packages.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue. Garza, here.
Great.
This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I'm feeling better already. Let us continue and not waste more time here.
All right, if you're up to it, we'll continue.
Good old Garza. Alright, so here's how this works.
This is home.
Oh, almost forgot about that. The iBot helmet. Okay, so finally we made it to this spot. There's a big pile of bodies that kind of supposed to mean something, I guess. And we gotta run way up here so that the people will actually run in like that. Then we hold the door. That it? Oh yeah, Growmiez. This is an NPC. Because he doesn't have a name. Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. Yesterday it was an initiate.
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
Yeah, yeah. So then we get to this place here. That's an NPC. Now this is also an NPC, but this is the looser definition. So he actually has a name. Paladin Bale. This guy doesn't have a name, just Brotherhood of Steel Knight.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
Don't worry, lady. Shooting my laser worked. All I had to do was shoot it 3 times in those places you guys saw. It opened right up. And she gets it too. She stopped talking. Now she's like, alright, I get it. The laser gun works to open the door. That's how it's done. So, now that, you know, the Enclave swooped in, dear old dad, we escaped through a tunnel, and now we're at the Pentagon, talking to the Brotherhood of Steel about our problems.
Then you've reached a new level of
What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume?
I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out. What's the situation?
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Enclave strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we still haven't determined the location of their headquarters.
I see.
Pretty dire, huh? Thanks for completely ruining my day. Tell you what, let's hook up later and go see Scribe Bowditch. I heard he's been working on some new power armor mods. Can't hurt. Sure.
Oh, mobile games. Sorry, I missed that comment, Luis. What mobile games? What do you say? Like, that one where the worms gotta eat the other worms? And then it gets bigger? I think a lot of that's about spinning in circles. Yeah, this is a pretty boring game. That's kind of where we're skipping through a lot of the taxes. So anyway, now we're supposed to go and find out how to fix the water thing, I guess. We're gonna wait to take back the purifier. So I guess, you know, the Brotherhood's gonna help us take back the purifier. But in the meantime, we're supposed to go out to here, and in order to, you know, well, basically we're waiting to get ready for the battle. So in the meantime, we're gonna fix the purifier anyway, right? Okay, so we're gonna come out here and get the missing piece, because the missing piece apparently wasn't available in the thing that we were at for some reason. But there is one in this one out here. But the problem is, this is in the middle of our unirradiated crater. Now, that guy she said that we can talk to, Rothschild, who's a Brotherhood member, he said you can't get in there because of the radiation, but you can possibly go in a couple other routes if you go through Little Lamplight, which is great because that's how we get the Wazer rifle. That's what it's called, and that's what we want, because we're the laser masters.
Whoa!
Riley's Rangers, babe. So I'm gonna go in here to show you one thing before we skip forward. This is Liberty Prime. He's awesome. We all like Liberty Prime. He says things that are really funny. He helps us in battle. Well, we help him in battle. How's that sound? And he heaves nuclear bombs like footballs and says funny things. So, yeah, Liberty Prime. This is the guy who tells us
with your presence here.
Yeah, thank you. He tells us things, and then he shows us where the vaults are. Your service. But we already know where the vaults are because we went to Vault-Tec. Anyway, we are down here at the Pentagon, and we're going to go up here.
Your tests. What results are you seeing?
Power systems are 90% at startup, but are running at 37% efficiency after coming fully online.
But the problem is, when I was going from here to there, you know, I got up about here and I got that Vault 101 distress signal. So then I stopped doing that, and we haven't been out there yet. We haven't been out to the radiation. I want to see the radiation. I want to know. And I remember, actually, I got a trick, so you guys are going to see how a guy who understands software Well, that's all Vault 101? I thought I saved it. I guess not. Great. Okay. So yeah, search lamplight caverns for a way into Vault 87. Alright, so we will... we better solve this,
You
otherwise
don't belong here anymore.
we might lose the opportunity. I don't want to lose the opportunity. Mobile game World War Heroes. So, I did do some mobile gaming on my computer. I think I did. No, I didn't do any mobile gaming. I was gonna write some apps, I was gonna make some mobile games, and I downloaded NetBeans, but I had to get like an Android simulator for my PC, because I'm on PC right now. The gee whiz, there's so many doors.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
Was that rhetorical, or do you actually want to know?
Leave me alone.
But I helped you.
You're back again?
Yeah. What happened down here?
It's all kind of blurry for me. But I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, because she's an alcoholic, so she forgot. And yeah. Well, thanks a lot then. I thought you were real nice.
They're a bunch of hellions, that's what they are. I'm at my wit's end about them. I really am.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
I get the idea this isn't where I'm supposed to be.
Leave me alone.
I tried to tell that to the bank. I said, leave me alone. And so they did. They gave me a loan. And they left it on my doorstep. But then, they wanted me to pay it back.
Why won't you just leave it? Oh
And
boy, are you in trouble?
they kept bugging me, you know. They wouldn't leave me alone. What about these rebels?
What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this.
Oh yeah, you were part of Butch's gang, weren't you?
Yes, you do.
World War stuff. Okay. So kind of like this, but a little more fighty, actiony, and a little less boring-y, talky.
You don't belong here anymore.
You don't be short here anymore. That makes sense if you think about it. I didn't think about it, but, you know, maybe if you think about it long enough, it might start making sense. I wouldn't suggest it, though. Where are the
You don't belong here.
people who are the rebels? Gentlemen? Nope. We were there already. Well, what in the freaking Frank-Franc? Where they at? Gee whiz. Alright, I am so lost. Lost. In the blaze of glory. Okay. Let's see. Trouble on the home front. Looking at the quest map. Upper level. You got it.
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
And you drive tanks and cars. Got it. Hey, Justin Cruz, do you know any particular World War games that you're a fan of? That's what Luis and I are discussing. We're also trying to figure out what's going on in our old Vault 101 here. What kind of help?
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Ah. Well, why do you need to get out so bad?
Because anything up there has got to be better than a lifetime of the same thing down here. Think about it, man. Down here, I'll always be stuck with the same job, with the same food, with the same people forever. You and your dad had the right idea. Get out of this pit and make your own life.
What do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Yeah, no kidding. Can you give me a haircut?
Sure, fine, whatever.
Oh snap, this'll... I thought he was gonna say something. Yep. Alright, so, what happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
Well, what are you gonna do when you get outside?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
You sound like a raider in training. Yeah, and I'm already in the tunnel, Snakes. You gave me a jacket and everything. Oh wait, yeah, that's kind of what I was originally saying. You have no idea how many gangs of idiot raiders are out there. Lots of them.
Well, they ain't seen nothing like me yet. Butcher's gonna take that wasteland by storm.
Okay. Now why should I help?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amata anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
Oh yeah, that's at the point if we have neutral karma, we can actually get him as a follower. But that's alright, we have other followers.
Catch you later. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's what he said. I think actually we can get him as a follower later. That's how we neutralize our karma, is by selling purified water or unpurified water.
I never thought you'd be back.
Hey, Suze. Where's this?
Oh
there
my
she is.
God, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
Well, I happen to be in the neighborhood.
I missed your sense of humor, but I really don't think this is the time for jokes. We're in real trouble.
So you like my sense of humor.
And your help could make all the difference. So could you please take this seriously? For me?
No. No, it's just a video game. I don't think I'm going. But let's see. Yeah, you helped me. I'll help you out.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
How'd you find that out?
After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions.
Let's see. So why don't you just leave?
It's not that simple. Just because Butch wants to leave this place behind doesn't mean the rest of us want to go away forever. It's our home, and we want to stay here. It's just that since you left, we started thinking maybe the outside wasn't something to be afraid of. But we can't even suggest going outside to communicate or trade at all. Not with the Overseer keeping us trapped down here. You need to stop him.
Okay. Bloody blingity. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Let's solve the problem.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
Where's the option to show him that thing? Need to understand the dangers. Let's see. Stop.
You will? Thank goodness
Overseer.
for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, alright?
Okay.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Okay, let's get our medical
I never
stuff.
thought you'd be back.
Yeah. Wait, you joined the gang? Your dad's a cop.
Hey, good to see you again.
Can't believe they shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's gonna turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
What happened?
Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here.
Dang.
Bye.
How may I serve you, Master?
Oh no, Beatrice.
Is the place secure? Can we talk freely?
We're safe. How's everyone holding up in the dorms?
I'm still scared. Enough to stay quiet, but not enough to risk doing anything.
Keep an ear out up there. They'll get sick of Father's lockdown eventually, and then we'll all take a stand.
I'll keep myself safe if you do the same, Amata.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
It's good to see you again.
How may I serve you?
Okay, patient files. Experiments. I thought there was a recording from our dad. Hides his insecurities and low self-esteem behind a bully's mask. Vault-Tec protocols dictate prescription of anti-anxiety. Stanley continues to suffer from chronic head pain. Feeding aspirin. Reticent to give him anything stronger. Blames the lighting in his quarters. Headaches are a symptom of overwork and lack of sleep. The schedule the Overseer has him on, the problem isn't likely to get better. Overseer insisted being in the room for Amata's exam. Throwing away doctor-patient confidentiality. I know he doesn't trust me. Never has honestly believed the reason he attends his daughter's medical appointments because he doesn't trust her. Ridiculous as it is sad. Amada's a great girl. Chance of her doing something stupid, whatever, is unlikely. It's not worth mentioning.
Master?
Yeah, but I thought there was a... Okay, there we go. Rocket launcher. There we go.
Ah, another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy?
What happened?
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
Oh, man. Who made you the doctor?
But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new vault medical practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
Yikes.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, so we got our thing, our stuff. I guess we gotta go talk to the overseer then, or something. We gotta show the overseer. Oh.
I never thought you'd be back.
We gotta go show the overseer that note we got from the security terminal.
You don't belong here anymore.
Man, they're not making me feel very wanted.
What do you want?
They're upset because you lied to them.
They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed. To keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
Well, maybe I have the
what
solution.
You started? Go ahead and humor me.
You want humor, but your daughter's really serious and doesn't want jokes. So apparently I came to the right person. Let's see. Open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
Oh, there we go. That's the drop. We gotta try this one, though.
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little. But we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
You're not the last one. There's other vaults out there.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Well, that's a thing. You know, the weird part is we can't get back in. Like, they're supposed to... deal with the outside world, but like we can't get back in Vault 101. Which it doesn't matter, we got what we came for. So, so long, Stink Vault. Well, that looks familiar. I gotta tell you, what's really cool is being able to see the Washington Monument and the Hall of Congress, because when I played this originally on a 512 megabit, a half a gigabyte video card, which was, you know, that was pretty expensive at the time. We're talking 2008. I couldn't see those. I couldn't load that distance. But now can even see the little gaps in the monument. It's gorge. Oh, I gotta go talk to a Smasher. Well, you know what? We'll just kind of save that. And we're gonna go on out to Little Lamplight. We're gonna go to Vault 78, 87, 86, Nix. Say no. We're headed that way. We can get over these rocks. Heard a crack addict say that. Are you shooting at me? I'm gonna laser you. I'm gonna laser you. I even told him I was gonna laser him. And you know what? They came at me anyway. They came at me anyway. And now I'm taking their stuff. You know what I should do is play online games. If I'm gonna stream, I should be playing against other people. I get it where people do that. That is fun. That would be very inclusive. I get, you know, why people play the Fortnites and the whatever it is. That's the only game I can think of. Anybody remember World of Warcraft? Did all my viewers just disappear because I said World of Warcraft? No, it's because I said, anyone remember World of... Oh, whoa, whoa. Snap. Man. I see him down there, too. There he is. Judah Krieger. Walking around. Like he doesn't want to be lasered. Oh, they opened the Deathclaw doors. I wanted to pick those. You want to pick the lock? Frickin' trained Deathclaw. Alright, I'm gonna run up on you. Them death claws are nasty. Oh, there he is. Okay. Gotta get the bullets. Those are more important than the gun. Freaking Enclave. Bringing their pet death claws out here.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. The manners of women are the surest criterion by which to determine whether a Republican government
I'll be right
is
back.
practicable in a nation or not. Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? Enclave is back, America. And no, not just on your radio. Right now, Enclave troops are patrolling the Capitol wasteland. These fine men and women, under the command of the stalwart Colonel Augustus Autumn, have one mission: the restoration of American peace and order. But let's hear from the man himself, shall we, America? I give you Colonel Augustus Autumn.
Thank you, Mr. President. People of the Capitol Wasteland, I am Colonel Autumn. By now, you have encountered Enclave troops in your towns, in your settlements. When you see the Enclave, you see the United States government. We are authorized to restore order and civility by any means necessary. Just stay out of the way and let us do our job. Interfere with the Enclave's mission, and you will be dealt with harshly.
Very good, Colonel. Very good. So, there you have it, my darling America. Enclave troops are now in your neighborhoods, in your lives, in your hearts. Together, we'll restore the glory of this great nation, one problem at a time. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Made it. I made it with extra making sauce. That sounds weird. I can't believe it didn't actually go through there. Is this guy gone or what?
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. Some things we should talk about. All right. You're thirsty, aren't you, America? Not for knowledge or power, no. I'm not speaking metaphorically. You're thirsty for clean, fresh water. Water is the foundation of life. But here, in the Capitol Wasteland, indeed, the entire country, water is polluted. Irradiated. Maybe you've got a makeshift purifier that cleans one glass of dirty
that looks
water a
like
day,
Talon.
or you sip from an ancient faucet in an abandoned subway restroom. But that's not really living, is it? You're simply existing, America. Postponing death for a day or two. Well, I'm gonna tell you, right here, right now, those days are at an end. The Enclave is back, America. We've brought clean water with us. For years, Enclave scientists have been hard at work on the most ambitious scientific endeavor the world has ever seen. Project Purity.
Missed both of them. I missed the
Imagine,
Gauss
America,
gun.
millions of gallons of water made fresh, clean, and completely pure. In a matter of minutes, and it's all for you. Just a little bit more time. That's all we need until the purifier is ready for continual operation. And then, your thirst will
Dagnabbit.
So, celebrate. Tell you, right here, right now, those days are
Really
at
bone
an
that
end.
one up.
The Enclave is back, America.
I
We've
think
brought clean
getting the
water
gun
with
out
us.
drew the attention.
For years, Enclave scientists have been hard at work on the most ambitious scientific endeavor the world has ever seen. Project Purity. Imagine, America, millions of gallons of water made fresh, clean, and completely pure. In a matter of minutes, and it's all for you.
There.
Just a little bit more time.
All three of them, one
all
bomb.
we need until the purifier is ready for continual operation. And then, your thirst will truly be quenched. So, celebrate.
Not much to loot.
Sing out, America is back! America is beautiful.
Okay, let's go see this radiated critter. Yeah, we showed them. We smashed them good, Growmiez. We get them smashed good. Good smash. Hey, check this out, Growmiez. I was gonna show you this. So this game, you know, before the last game where we get the Enclave together, it's like, yo. You spend a lot of time in the second half of this game running across these things and taking them out.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes.
That's right.
From the mouth of your
Come on.
president, John Henry.
Get on over here.
Straight to your
You
heart.
want some laser for
This
lunch?
generation of Americans
It's called a
has
laisance.
a rendezvous with destiny.
We're gonna serve
Sweet
up a little
America,
laisance.
hello again. This is President Eden.
Where'd
I'd
you
like
go?
to have a chat. When I was a child, growing up
Shabazz-blam.
in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for.
He got a heaping
my
helping.
dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From
And this
Knob
guy-
Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth
Freaking
are
shooting the
truly
Enclave.
happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we?
Field research terminal.
America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children
Request
of this
main
great
base
nation
connection,
are
powered
its highest priority.
down defense grid.
The Enclave
Read
will
first.
restore
Welcome
every
to Crater
American
Camp.
school, reinstate every youth
Chosen by
program,
our great president,
offer
explore,
counseling and
collect
financial
samples at the
assistance
crater
to
located
any
here,
family
provide
in need.
armament station,
We will match up
proven
the destitute
reliable during
orphan children
testing.
of the capital
Should
wasteland
problems arise,
with
recommend
qualified,
power down
eligible
defense grid
adults.
using this terminal.
We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future.
Alright then.
We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working
Oh, there's a safe down there.
to rebuild this
You know we
great
gotta go
nation.
and unlock that
You
safe.
don't have to. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Oh. Oh, an iBot's coming at us. Really? Alien power cells, huh?
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. Let's
The alien blaster around here, or what?
Or more specifically, your government, dear America, the Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my
There's the power
responsibility
cells, but there's no
to preside over our great democracy. So,
a blaster.
as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart,
All right.
of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice, heart, and soul of America. But only together. Together can we hope to reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One Enclave, one America, now and forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave
Come on.
will be its
Come on, baby.
salvation. Until
You can
next
get
time,
out of the
this
crater
is President Eden signing
with
off.
your face. Your crater face. We're just going out the long way. That's kind of where we need to go anyway. So we'll just pretend like it was on purpose. What up, dog? Isn't Big Town over here? Yeah, where's Big Town?
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of
Wow,
America,
a Sentinel bot.
President of your heart. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your President, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. Hello again, America the Magnificent.
No, I guess this isn't Big Town.
This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could
We'll find Big Town on the way home.
Enclave is back, America. And no, not just on your radio. Right now, Enclave troops are patrolling the capital wasteland. These fine men and women, under the command of the stalwart Colonel Augustus Autumn, have one mission: the restoration of American peace and order. But let's hear from the man himself, shall we, America? I give you Colonel Augustus Autumn.
Thank you, Mr. President. People of the capital wasteland, I am Colonel Autumn. By now, you have encountered Enclave troops in your towns, in your settlements. When you see the Enclave, you see the United States government. We are authorized to restore order and civility by any means necessary. Just stay out of the way and let us do our job. Interfere with the Enclave mission, and you will be dealt with harshly.
Very good, Colonel. Very good. So, there you have it, my darling America. Enclave troops are now in your neighborhoods, in your lives, in your hearts. Together, we'll restore the glory of this great nation. One problem at a time. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until next time, this is John Henry Eaton signing off.
Well, you shouldn't go around shooting people with a death stick. Sheesh. That's probably how you'd wind up dying.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. A good leader can't get too far ahead of his followers.
Okay, let's take a look at this irradiated crater, shall we? And then I'm going to show you how we take a close-up look at it. This is the place that we're not supposed to go. We're not supposed to be allowed to go. The game isn't supposed to allow us to go there. They even take that. They even walled off the door like we can't go in there. I think there's a way to unwall doors and go in them, but then they don't go anywhere because there's no link to it. Man, whoever was on tuba here, they deserve a music award.
Something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine.
Okay, this is it.
Perfect, cloudless day.
The crater area.
Welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of
This is the
yore
radiation
armed
warning.
with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capital Congressmen. Their purpose,
Let's get rid of a couple bad guys.
make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. Evoke for a captain. Now, ask yourself this. What if
Potato.
the Capital Congressmen could win? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition. All will live again. This country will live again. So remember, America, Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience.
The sun's up, so I can't see. The sun's covering my screen on the top half. I'm getting a glare. I'm like, where is the guy? Which makes me think I need to go get well rested so we can come back during. Aww. Well, that was dumb.
Put your faith.
I guess I was pretty radiation-y to begin with.
And baseball will
Oh, okay. The radiation's really bad there. Right.
competition. All will live again. This country will live again. So remember, America, Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Oh!
Well, we're almost out of bullets. We gotta go see Moira anyway. Whoa. No wonder we got sick so quick.
This is Enclave Radio.
Alright, we
with your host,
gotta get the thing
President
locked
John
in.
Henry
We gotta get the fast travel thing. Where's the fast travel icon? What, do we gotta actually come in here? No. Okay, turn around.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. The voice
Where's the
of
freaking
Phuong.
fast travel? Dang. Alright, I'm gonna pick another fast travel loc.
This is Enclave Radio with your host,
We're going to wherever this one is.
President John Henry Eden.
So I'm gonna need that rat away to be able to do my thing. I can't burn it up just trying to get a fast travel thing. Okay.
I'm not supposed to talk.
So, are they intelligent?
I'm President John Henry Heaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world.
Oh wow, we can ask her about the android. But I'm gonna come back when I'm well rested so I can get the speech bonus.
Sure thing.
When are you gonna get more microfusion cells? I need lots of those.
Good hunting.
Oh yeah, we need to take that sheet music to Agatha. I'll have to come back around and do that.
See ya.
Your president, John Henry Heaton, straight to your heart. The people under our system, like the king in a monarchy, never dies. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Heaton, president of the Enclave, president of America, president of your heart.
How may I serve you, master? Welcome home, sir.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured,
There's
I will
the
not
front
make
door.
them
So, the
mistakes of my
trick, and it's not much of a trick, but
When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to
right
last.
away in
The American
your
way.
hotkeys.
Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty?
And then you can run on up there and go.
President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never,
Inaccessible door.
never,
Out of Radaway.
highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith. Mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty?
Endurance
Of
also.
course you do.
That'll help.
As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest until we have what we
Nothing in that suitcase, huh?
place truly called.
Couple of Radaways.
When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve
So yeah, they made the
Don't
door
you
inaccessible,
deserve
but
a
we can still
future
get up
free
to it.
of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do.
Alright, let's go meet
As President
McReady.
of the United States, you have my solemn pledge
Punk.
that I will never rest until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Not a whole lot in the way of wandering traders out here. Could use a caravan, you know.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk. Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders. Those
Hold it right there, mister. Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off.
No. Alright.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
Right. I'm not really looking for... Oh. Found an orphan kid. Would you take... Huh. I wonder. I found an orphan kid. Would you take him in?
hotel, Mungo. We don't let stupid farts in here for the hell of it.
And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous. Even more so.
How much money?
Like I care about your stupid cats. I'm not some big, dumb Mungo. We don't let people just come in here when they feel like it. That ain't how it works, and it ain't gonna change. Guess you gotta find another home for little orphan asshole.
Who taught you all this vulgarity? Let's see. Who are you?
I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos.
What is this place again?
This is Little Lamplight. We live here, and we don't need no Mungos messing it up. So just take a hike.
Well, I don't really need in. All I need is to get into Vault 87. So you don't have to deal with any more people coming in all the time. You know?
You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are. We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do.
You mean the big green ones?
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong.
So, do you know how to get there then? Well, that's good.
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Tell me more about this little lamp light.
Why would I tell you anything? God, you're dumb.
'Cause, I'm not gonna stop asking you questions, so you do.
Hell no! No Mungos allowed!
Let's see. I'm a nice guy. Come on.
Well, okay, but you better not be lying or else we'll shoot you.
And you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice, warmth, and reason in this cold, unreasonable world.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky.
Guess
Don't
what?
just stand there. Get out of here already.
Cool junk and collection.
This is
always.
President Eden, and you're listening
Wow.
to
Sticky.
What luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Where the grown-ups live, huh?
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
Alright, I'll take you to Big Town, but first I need to run around in here.
I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
Alright,
All right,
Sticky.
then. See ya.
He's really cool
Later.
because he tells stories when we haul him around. Oh, hey, snap dizzle, we get to get our Wazzer Wiffle. Wazzer Wiffle. A shooty shoot. Great chambers.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. When I was a child, Growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh,
Alright, we gotta find
adventures we had. From Nod Creek
B-Dub.
to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and
Can't for
completely
the life of me remember where he
was,
is.
for a little boy, the perfect existence. So
This place
let
is
me
crazy.
ask you, America,
There he is.
how
Huh.
many of your children?
Hey. You want to wade?
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Wampwhite. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scab team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my Wazer rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
Alright, that's a deal.
Thanks a what? Bye now.
Right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need.
26.
We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital
21.
wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild
With a
the
bigger
American
clip size,
family
nice.
as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Hey,
Watch it.
Hey, McReady. How do I get to the... There. Yeah, how do I get to the thing again?
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Alright.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
So, let's see. How do I get to the vault?
What do I look like, your tour guide?
Kinda.
Yeah, that's nice. Scram.
So we actually get to meet him like 30 years in the future. In the next game.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry.
Okay, that way. Got it.
Your heart. Old minds are like old horses.
There's a back door
You must
also.
exercise them if you wish to keep them in working order. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry.
Or we can deal with
And I'd
Lucy.
like to chat if you've got a moment.
No, not Lucy.
I've
Princess.
been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course,
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
our
eat
great
something.
national...
And then we shall pick it up in like an hour or something. I don't know. Yeah, probably about an hour.